Hello friends. So in this video we are going to see about grade reports. So we have conducted some assignments, we have taken the quizzes, and now we want to see how the students have performed, and we want those marks in our computer for further calculations. So we are at the course homepage, and on the left side you will see grades. So when you go to this grade, you will get your grader report, and there are various options which are here: a view, setup, scales, letter grade, import and export. We are not going to use all of them every time, but we should know the basics. So in the view section, under the grader report, you will see that in this course how many students are enrolled, and for each student, for each evaluation component, how many marks are there, and what is the total course aggregate. So in this course there are not enough number of students to show, so I am showing for a previous course. So here I have 44 students, and then for each student there are some evaluation components. For each evaluation component, their marks are given, and finally the course total. So this is the view which we get. Now I would like these marks to be exported on my computer so that I can use them in my master Excel file. So you can have the export option. You can go to export and select which components do you want. You can select all or none, or partially. I want only these three quizzes. So when you do that and click on download, the Excel file will be saved at wherever you want to save. But now if you see, this is not Excel file, this is open document spreadsheet, which is a different version of Excel. So you should carefully select what type of output that you want. You want a plain text file or Excel file. So once you select export and appropriate file extension, and then you click on download, then you will get the Excel file or whichever file format you want. You can also import it back, which we rarely do, and you can set up your grade sheet. That means you want to do all the evaluation components on Moodle itself, and let us say I have these two quizzes, these three assignments, and mid-sem and end-sem. By default, what Moodle will do, depending on the maximum marks that you have set for each component, so here the marks were 10, 10, 10 and 40, 40, it will scale all of them on a scale of 100 and allocate the respective weightages. So the respective weightages were given 5.3 and 21, 21. But you don't want that, and you want NSEM to be 40 only. You can change it, and you want some quiz to be, let us say, 10%, and you save the changes. And once you do that, then the other scales, they will change, they will be reduced because I have increased the weightage. So those which were 5.2 and something, they have now reduced to 3. Okay, so now what else we can do? We go back to view. Here we have letters also. If you really want to decide your grading also on Moodle, which we may not do because our ERP have the grading system now, but if you want to do it here, you can edit the limit of highest and lowest, and based on the final aggregate, the grades can also be allocated, and you can edit these limits, that what are the limits for A. You can also edit the grade letters. So these things you can do. Now you can see the grade reports for users. I want to see the grades only for a particular student. You can see their grade history over a period of time, and you can see their reports, that what a person is doing in your enrolled courses. So if I have some courses, you can see those also. So mainly we are going to use two, three things in the grade report. The first thing, we will see the view option, and we can verify that each component is listed here, and we can export it. And sometime, just for cross checking, we can go to the user report or single view just to change anything. And all of these, you can see this single view of a student you want to see here. You can see here also that this student in all my evaluation, what or how he has done. So this is about grade reports, and we'll continue these tutorials. Thank you.